6 and we are back at Chatuchak Weekend Market, and this time it is not me that wants to do some shopping, beep beep. Tim is looking for some trainers. It is coming to wet weather. Well, it's been raining since we've been here. Not today, it's pretty sunny, but he wants to find some waterproof. So hopefully he does the purchasing and I don't.
Do you have a UK 10? This one? So yeah, it's not about coming trainer shopping without any socks on, and fair play to them for saying, yeah, no, you can't try them on. I do not hold anything against them for that. So I think I'm going to have to buy a pair of socks first. Do you have any in your bag?
No, I normally do, but no, I don't.
Okay, let's go and find a pair of socks. Since we have been back in Bangkok, it has been, well, rainy season. The two wettest months are September, October, and one thing that I have noticed is that people are wearing leather trainers, because things like Crocs and flip-flops, when it starts raining, they get all wet and sometimes it's muddy water puddles, and I want to be a little bit more protected from any infections and stuff you might get. So the hunt is for perhaps something like a Dunk Low or a Jordan 1, which they seem to sell loads of. The rain is generally, it's about an hour or two in the afternoon or evening. It can be really heavy, and I guess it's going to be a toss-up between having wet, damp feet from muddy water or having really sweaty feet from having to wear shoes. We'll see how I fare, but let's see how much it's going to cost. The initial price they were asking for is 1,050 baht, so what's that about? I'd say about £15, 14-15 pounds. I have to do my conversion, which seems okay to me. I reckon I'm going to try and get it for around 900, I reckon. I don't know if that's good or that's bad, but let's see if he's open to a bit of the old the bartering. He sent me off to get some socks, so that's got to be factored into the cost as well.
1,050 is £23.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's a lot more than I thought it was. Yes, of course it is. Yeah, good, well done. Sarah, the human calculator, comes in.
I got a calculator, quickly.
Okay. There we go. Right, let's find some socks. Yeah, I need to buy some socks anyway for when I start wearing trainers, because I haven't got any. As you'd expect, Chatuchak Market has everything, and I found the sock shop within a moment's walk, and I paid, well, I only wanted one pair because I don't think they're cotton and I need them as breathable as possible. I paid 20 baht, which is about 50p, let's say. If they had been, I could have got 8 for 100, which, well, that's what, £2 something for 8, which seems pretty decent. But breathability is the name of the game when it's hot and humid, and man, it is hot today. Although it's rainy season, the sun is still intense when it's out, and I am going to firmly stay underneath the shade for as much as possible. Here is another trainer shop, so let's see how much they're looking for. I don't really want to pay more than 15 quid for a fake pair of trainers, if I'm honest.
I think they might be used. So there's another shop here.
Fair play to them for recycling all those trainers, and I'm amazed they have different sizes in the same models, which is kind of amazing. The amount of thrift and searching to do that, I guess, seems incredible to me, but perhaps it's an easy job here. But I'm not interested in buying second-hand trainers, to be honest, so the search continues. So they have lots of Jordan 1s, but they're all in highs, and I definitely want the lows. They've got some lows down here and some dunks, and also they do have loads of Jordan 4s. I do like a Jordan 4, but again, it's a high or a mid, so...
Tim's doing a bit of bargaining. Let's see how he does. He's got the calculator out. Alright, they've agreed on the price, but what was that price?
I tried to get it for 20 quid, which was 8.80, but they weren't budging, and I don't think anyone else around here was looking to sell it for definitely less than 1,000, really. So
what did you get?
9.80, I think. Okay, I'm happy. So
what was the starting price?
1,050. so what? I still pay 20 quid.
Yeah.
But, yeah, okay. They seem like decent quality. So. So this is what I'm talking about. Boiling oil right on the corner of a busy junction. Is that how you see all these burns victims? I bet it is.
So far I am doing so well. Tim has put his hand in his pocket and I have been good. But stuff like this, honestly, I want to buy it all. But this is the benefit of having only a carry-on. You can't fit much in your carry-on, so you can't buy anything. So yeah, if you don't want to buy and travel lightly, carry-on is the way. Jeans, made into a backpack. Genius. And these are like 150, so. Alright, I didn't do well. I'm putting my hands in my pocket, but going for the little cute little rucksack.
And I cannot judge too much today because as Sarah feeds her addiction for bags, I have already quenched the thirst of trainers. I'm going to try and pretend I kind of need them with the change in weather. And what do I make of them? Well, they seem true to size. I got a UK 9. Perhaps I'd have preferred to get a 9.5, but I think I'm going to struggle out here to get that kind of sizing. The materials seem superficially pretty good, and they don't feel too different to a pair of Dunks in terms of the sizing and the fit. The only major difference is the fact that they are very hard, so I think the material for the sole, the rubber, is probably a cheaper one than you would get in an original pair, and perhaps it doesn't have that air bubble technology that is pretty ancient these days anyway, and I'm not sure how good it is, to be fair. But I will have a wander around the aisle and see how they perform, see if they rub. They seem okay so far, and also I will test run the couple of pairs of bamboo socks that I have just bought, so hopefully they'll be super breathable, and they were 25 baht each. So if they do well on these couple of laps and they don't slip into the trainer, perhaps I will buy a couple more. Yeah, I'm just walking around in circles. It is cool walking past all these toys though. I do like a Lego figure, and they have every kind of figure here, there and everywhere, so I cannot pass judgment. Oh, look at all these cards, so trading cards. Ruben would love these Pokemon, and they're 70% off as well. But can I just give you a tour of my rucksack? So they're quite expensive, so they're 20 quid a card. Oh no, that's a whole pack of cards. Oh. Cheap at the price.
Can I give you a tour of my little jean bag? Look, looks like a jean. It's got a pocket here. It's got these little pockets like you do on the jeans. Another pocket here at the back here, like your side pockets on jeans. Well, it's actually a jean pocket. There you go, secret pockets.
There we go. We have both fallen victim for the consumerist model of Chatuchak Market.
And of course, you can't go anywhere without getting mangoes. So, 50 baht.
Someone's waiting for their money.
Taking advantage of the AC and the seats outside this mango smoothie place, and this is actually a really good smoothie. She didn't put too much ice in, but you can taste the flavour, so yeah, I like it. I like it all. We are in search for this clock that we see in the middle of the market from the train. This is the fresh flowers. It smells.
They're not real. They're fake.
Oh yeah. It smells fresh. Actually, it smells like fish. I've just realised we have probably walked, the 2 times we've been here, only about 20% of this market. It is absolutely massive. Now we are walking the other end where the clock is. So yeah, if you need anything in Thailand, from souvenirs to even sellotape and stationery and fake plants and everything, you need to come to Chatuchak Market. And again, prices are reasonable. We've spotted the clock. Look, there you go. Have a little bit of Shaggy in the background. It's Tim looking at bags now, but I've just realised how much of a geek I sounded like. I was like, you can buy everything here. You know, you can even buy sellotape. It was because there was a stall that had sellotape and all different sizes. Thick ones, thin ones. Now I'm really sounding like a geek. Yeah, you can buy sellotape in Chatuchak Market. Rock on.
It has been a brief escapade back at Chatuchak Market, and both of us have copped some good stuff. And we're walking through that central road with Chatuchak Park to my right and to my left, Queen Circuit Park. And we are full steaming it ahead to Fat Roy Park, or Roy Fat Park.
The long version of the park name, I'll put it in the description.
It's the big one that's towards the back, and apparently there is the Bangkok Butterfly Garden and Insectarium, which interests me, and we will get to brush up on our entomology skills and see if it's as good as Entomology World. That was over in, can you remember?
What's entomology?
Oh, you didn't learn much from Entomology World?
Insects?
Yes, it is. Well done. You did. It was stored there at the back of your brain and recalled when and as you needed it. And it was over
Kyoto.
it wasn't in Kyoto.
In the zoo, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was it was in Malaysia, in Langkawi. What was just down the... Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
If you know, in the comments, please help us out.
Yeah, it was at the James Bond Hotel.
James Bond Hotel? Oh, Batu Ferenghi.
There we go,
Penang.
Batu Ferenghi. How could we forget you? You were incredible. So we've reached as far as we got last time. We crossed from Circuit Park into Chatuchak Park and made our way back to the station. So we are heading into unfamiliar and uncharted territory, and I don't know how far it's going to be. But one thing that you will notice today, or we have noticed, there are a lot of police around the market area, the train station. There were literally tens of them outside the train station, and whether they had just arrived and they were going to disperse over the area. And obviously I think it's because there wants to be a show of force with the police out on the beat to make everyone feel safe and secure. And in the news today, I did see the rumblings of the worries and concerns over the effect it may have on the tourist industry. So I think they will be keen to quell any fears, and yeah, I think it's a good thing. They all seem happy and smiley, and yeah, it's all good. Hopefully at Chatuchak Park everything is being guarded safely.
Yeah. Top tip, if you have not heard it before, always bring an umbrella. Just random, rain or shine.